Hello again. Okay, this is going to be a short, hopefully, unboxing video. This is something I bought, advertisers not working. This is a little bit of a risk. Now, I bought it because I'm quite familiar with these devices, and in some ways, as we know, vinyl's making a big kind of comeback. CDs are starting to show quite a bit of interest amongst the younger generation. I know for a fact, and I've not ever got my daughter to kind of go out and buy music particularly. She's got a free Spotify account, but she spent her money on music DVDs and also a couple of music CDs, and they were quite good actually, because the CDs came in a presentation kind of box set with some nice artwork and things, so she was quite happy with that. So it does show, even without being kind of prompted about physical media, the youngsters are still quite interested, and she's got no interest at all in my record collection or my own CDs particularly, but she did go about on her own, went to HMV and bought herself some music. So I was quite, that was quite sort of surprised. But anyway, that's not really what this video is about. This video is about what you can use to play some of this physical media on. So, as you can imagine, this should be a CD player. And you might have seen this before. One like this. This is my favourite design. It really is spot on. A really nice CD player from Sony. As you can see, as I'm doing this, it's fantastically compact, very slim, nice and lightweight, nice appearance. This one's not too beaten up, doesn't look too bad. Let's see if it's intact. It does seem to be. What I like about this particular model is you can control lots of features from it. Now, I don't have the dedicated earphone for it. Now, the earphone does come with a remote part to it, so you can control it from a remote, but this has got kind of everything on that you would want, really. You've got your power there going in, which is 4.5 volts, line out optical, which is really nice, so you could use this nicely with your mini disc recorder, your little portables. You've got volume up and down here. There's a charging light on the stop button, and you've also got play, and then on the same button forward, and on this one reverse. There's your headphone with the optional remote part to it, and it will fit into a dock as well to charge, so you can charge this kind of externally anyway. The thing it lacks, I guess, is a display. Some people like displays, but if you're just playing regular CDs, not really that important. And there it is. Now, to be this slim, it can run on AA batteries, unfortunately. You will have to stick some flat ones in. Now, interestingly, this does look like it's had a little bit of corrosion. I'm hoping not too much, but we'll find out. So I'll get the old Jim Jams out, or should I say Jim Massies. And these are some rechargeable batteries, picked up not too long ago in my double power charger as well, just charging them. So they should be holding plenty of charge at the moment. And that's how they go in. Still relatively light. Has it detected anything in there? It's spinning. Well, it's moved the head, I should say. Let's see where the head position is now. There it is. It's doing its up and down motion. Stick a CD in then. Right. Oh, let's play the Rolling Stones. Try to anyway. Fairly marked, fairly scratched. Okay. Let's see if it actually works or not. Got the Sony earphones. Oh, I can hear something. Yeah. Seems to seek okay. It seems to play okay. So you can still get bargains on eBay. Advertisers not working. Maybe they just didn't have the batteries for it and couldn't be bothered. Yeah, sounds good. Just stopping it again a minute. Just want to see what settings we got under the disc. So let's have a quick look. Under here there's AVLS, that's the audio limiter. That's set to normal, meaning it's off. You go and limit it. So it's nice they even gave you the option. I think it was probably an EU directive to make it so that personal players didn't go too loud, or had the option of kind of keeping them turned down a bit so you didn't damage your kids' ears. So on here we've got G protection, and it's set to 2. So that will be the skipping protection. And to access any of the other features, we'll need the remote, and I'm just going to go and see if a mini disc remote will do any of the setting up on here. No idea if this is going to work, but let's give it a go. Does seem to go in. Okay. it's all off. Let's see if it works. It's saying the track information, and it does seem to be working. If anything, it's maybe a little bit noisy in the seeking. Probably because it's not been used for a long time. Oh. Seem to have it on pause now. Don't manage that. Try the volume. It's working. And sound mode, let's try that. It's on bass 1, bass 2, and off. So it was off. Bass 2's nice. Various play modes like shuffle, programmable, or just standard tracks. So yeah, looking good. Sounds good as well. Stick it on pause. I'm gonna actually stop it now. So there you go. Bargains can still be had. No more than £20 this was. It was a little bit of a gamble. Now I've got a few of these remotes knocking about, which is handy. This is a RM MC11EL. I don't know if this is the kind of remote that was for this particular model in the first place, but anyway, it does do the job. The only thing to remember if you're not using the remote when you go off and you're listening to this is that if you've set it into a particular sound mode, then you won't be able to get that back off until you use the remote. So yes, it's a little bit limiting in that you haven't got all the functions, but you've certainly got the basics, and that's really what you need. So all in all, I'm pretty pleased with that. I think it does need a little bit of a clean up inside. When we look at the battery compartment, I think round here it needed a little bit of cleaning, so that's something for me to do. I'm not going to touch the CD pickup at all. I think just using it will allow it to kind of work its way back in, and if there's a little bit of grease inside of here, it will probably start moving about a bit and getting a bit easier, a bit freer. So no, that's good. So that's a really good result. Very happy. In fact, I might speak to my daughter and see if she's interested in listening to new CDs on something like this. I think if you're in the market for a CD player, then do what you can to pick up a decent one from the past. This is obviously one that hasn't got MP3 disc capability, but it does say on the back actually it will play CDR and rewrites as well. So that means you can burn your own CDs on, say, a laptop or desk computer, and off you go. You can actually do your own kind of playlists. A lot of people would say, why bother doing that? But you know, maybe it's a way of listening to music from the beginning to the end. What I mean is like listening to a whole album from start to finish, rather than kind of jumping between lots of different tracks and different artists, and not really listening to anything fully in one sitting. Thanks for watching again, and please like and subscribe. I'll do some more videos in the future. Just quickly before I go, that's my charger. That's what I was using to charge those batteries. Just use a phone charger in here, and 5 volts. It is a slow sort of trickle charge, but it will charge up those batteries. Quite handy to have something like this, because say if you've got another set of batteries, so you've got 4 in total, you can have 2 in there for when you're using it, and then if you do kind of wanted to charge some batteries on the side, then all is good. So there you go. Okay, I'm off. Bye for now.